Yeah, guys, let me drop this very quick update for our people who are coming to Europe. So I've been thinking, and I want to give an example as well, because he gave one man for this Europe, we will say he don't advance before he came to Europe. And the reason why I'm dropping this video is for people who will say they don't hold small, you don't advance. Let me start by saying, for example, you are 45 years old and you want to come to Europe. I'm not talking about somebody who is flying or somebody who is coming the legitimate way. Maybe you want to fly in, you got a visa and you want to come in. I'm talking about people who may want to come through the Sahara Desert and boy, 5 Bravo. That's my friend. He's coming back maybe from work. This around 12 midnight. So I'm talking about people who are advanced. Let me say 40, 45 years old. Okay? 40, 45 years old. You know, if you are coming to this country like that, it doesn't make real sense because your chances of making it is very limited. Your chances of making it is very limited. How? Because when you are 45, you know, you come to this country, you may likely stay. Some people are staying here 10 years before they were able to get this document that can enable you to travel through and through, okay? That will enable you to travel, go Nigeria, come back. You may spend 10 years before you get it. Although it differs, you know, people's stories differ. Some people may spend 5 years. Even when the country wants to give you document, they may just waste your time for no reason. They know that they will give you, but they will waste your time. Some people, you go the first one, they will just give you negative for no reason. It's the second one that they will give you. Some people, we have to fight it with lawyers and money and all that before they will get it. But all the same, when you are 45 or above, coming to Europe may not make good sense if you are not coming with maybe a connection, you have families. Okay, this you want to come through the Mediterranean Sea now. You reach here, come be, before you get document, you add another, let's say, 7 to 10 years to your age, and you are 45 already. But then you are clocking 52. You know, let's say that is in terms of 45 years, yeah, and you now add another 7 years to it. That is 52 years before you get document. Which company will employ you at this stage now when you are 52 years? Even people who are 30-something years are finding it difficult to get employment. How much more somebody who is 52 years? By the time you get your document, you are old already. Now, to get that document will become war. So, there's a stage you get to in life and you will not, you know, try coming here. It won't make sense anymore because you will end up doing shoro only for survival, because no company would want to employ you. Even we that are young here, sometimes when you are at a certain level, 30-something, 40, they will start selecting how old are you. Once they look at your document, they say, okay, we'll get back to you. You go wait, tire. You know, see, that is why we encourage you. So that man that I tell you about is in this country. Since he came, they have not employed him. Why? Because he's advanced. Now, Italians want people who are very strong, who can work, people who are, you know, who have energy to do their factory works and all that, because they believe in all those things. They don't believe in soft money, you see. So that is where the problem lies in this country. So if you are coming here at old age, just know maybe you have somebody who is going to help you, somebody who would accommodate you, somebody who would, give you some kind things. Not for you to come here and say, oh, I want to go and work. No, work is for young people. Once you have gotten to this age, the next thing for you is to do Sharona. I think that's the next thing you will accomplish. Let me get a seat here. I think the weather is very hot. Alright? So that's where the problem lies. So anybody who is thinking about it should have a rethink. You have to pass through the Sahara Desert. You have to pass through the Mediterranean Sea. Look at the risk that you have to take before you get to the country in the first place. So you must put these things into consideration before you take your final decision. You see that? So the police. Now it's midnight already, and there is patrol everywhere. They don't move. So that is just that. I just wanted to drop this week update and facts out there. If you know you are old, I beg, reconsider that. And especially those who, very soon people will just enter Casa de Acoyenza. In fact, there's one of my friends too, who is living close to the station there. The father and mother came, for Omugo. Alright, they came for Omugo. Their son's wife gave birth, so they came for Omugo. And they stayed here. Instead of going back, they started processing. They started pursuing documents and all those things. Before you know it now, the man now don't buy. The man now is late. So I will now have to start running around for money that will use, to take him back to Nigeria for burial and all that. You understand that kind of thing? Because the man is old. When you are not adaptive, when you are old, you have a lot of challenges, like speaking the language. Even with the young people who I would say we have sharper brains than the old people, are finding it difficult to adapt to these languages. Like in this Europe, most of the countries have their independent languages. So any country you enter into, you must learn to speak their languages there. Any country you go into, you must learn their language. If you go to Italy, you speak Italian. If you go to Germany, you speak Dutch. If you go to Sweden, you speak Swedish. If you go to which other country? In fact, almost all the countries in Europe, they have their different languages. If you go to Poland, you speak Polish. If you go to Russia, you speak their language there. So it's a big challenge for somebody who has grown old. You're not going to find it easy anymore for your brain to be thinking, because the essence of you coming here is for you to make money, right? But when you come here, they'll present it to you for you to learn the language. The reason why most of us fail the driver's license, or we are going to school for so many months, so many years now, is because of the language. If they bring the driver's license exam to English, my brother, most Nigerians would have passed by now. But because it is in their language, you have to use your brain. You have to understand what you are talking about, before you can pass. So I just want to drop this update there. Share this video so that some of our people will be and stay awake. Because Onya or Iwonya, but I don't let any agent to deceive you that it's milk and honey here. Europe is no longer the same. I still say that. Although some people will come out and say, oh, your faith is not the same with me. Oh, I have God. Oh, is it we that doesn't have God? No, na Satan we get. Only una get God. I beg you. Let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. God bless you guys.